You go ahead. If you feel the world owes you something, good luck with that.
It's like a game of Uno.
Game of Uno.
It is like a game of Uno. You know, everybody wants to be, you know, the red, the yellow, but you know, when you have two of them that come together, like, oh yeah, you have a red skip and a yellow skip, we can just put those on top of each other. And next thing you know, you have people who are coming at you from different walks of life. Okay, let's take out the people with the draw fours. Okay, you know, it's just a whole mess. And I know that was probably a terrible analogy. I don't know. I'm not here to.
He took the U-turn and no cruising and turned it into an Uno game. You see, these guys aren't taking it serious. That's what they're gonna say.
Uno, a bunch of black cards with colors on the other side. Racist.
Sounds about right.
I think stop signs are racist. There.
Oh. Okay.
Stop signs are racist. Every time I run one, I get a ticket.
They wanna mold us into the perfect clones, but I'd rather be a misfit, stand alone. Social sabotage, breaking these chains. I won't be a victim.
All right.
Golly.
What do we got today?
Apparently, gay rights have come so far, we're inventing new ways of being oppressed because in California, they just decided no U-turn signs are now homophobic.
LA City Council members Hugo Soto Martinez and Nithya Raman were on hand today to help remove the signs. They say the no cruising and no U-turn signs were put up in the 1990s to prevent people in the gay community from meeting up with other gay people.
You would think in California, with all the issues going on, they're running a massive deficit.
Well,
U-turn?
there's that.
U-turn signs.
Yeah, they're homophobic, dude. I didn't know. I'm not a ally. I wouldn't understand.
And they said cruising signs?
No cruising signs.
How does no cruising... No cruising for gay bar? What's the reach on that one? I don't get where that comes in. The curve? No, the curve represents no. So they're saying that the U-turn means you need to turn around from the way you were going because that's gay. What's the signs? Are they gonna do it here too? They gonna start taking down U-turn signs and oh my God, what are we? They're just looking for things to be wrong. You know, it's June. They're Pride Month, Men's Awareness Month, by the way, mental health.
Yeah, Los Angeles removes traffic signs used to target and persecute the gay community.
What proof do they have that that's a legitimate thing? So somebody legit put this in. Hey, we're gonna put these no U-turn signs, not so that people know not to U-turn, but prevent gay people from.
I just don't understand the correlation behind.
That's what I'm saying. From what? And the no cruising sign. What does no cruising mean?
I mean, I can understand that for drive-bys. I can understand that for drive-bys.
Oh, they cruising. Okay, maybe that's a problem there. I don't know. What is this? We're looking for things. We're taking down signs. So now what happens when somebody U-turns there? And they can't be pulled over now, right? Because the sign's been removed.
I just don't understand the correlation. Like,
they picked
what's the history behind that?
I don't know. That is a good question. And here's the thing is, a bunch of people took time out of their day, camera crews and everybody, showed up for this photo op, removed a couple signs. All right, so are they going to remove all U-turn signs, or is it just one area they're removing the signs? Okay, so it was installed in 1997 while neighbors complained about gay men hanging out and looking for dates in certain residential areas close to popular gay bars. While the no cruising signs were removed after the Silver Lake Neighborhood Council voted to dismantle them in 2011, some of the U-turn signs remained. So they're saying because these signs are near that location, they're preventing you from still going there? How did the signs prevent you from going inside?
No, I can understand if it were like building up traffic. If there was like the line of cars every Saturday
night.
Oh,
absolutely. Then I could see that. But you're saying the reason they created the signs was because that it just happened to be near an establishment that people with that lifestyle go to, and they put those signs there to do what? They didn't stop people from going there. Like, y'all, Victim Olympics is wild these days. At the Victim Olympics, everyone's racing for that gold. Like, everyone wants that gold medal.
Were they installed because of the identifier, or was it installed because the traffic
To me, when we create
I don't
traffic
know.
signs, so are we going to start getting mad at the traffic sign because it's red, yellow, and green, and it should be a pink instead of a red?
I think stop signs are racist there.
Oh, okay.
Stop signs are fucking racist. Every time I run one, I get a ticket.
And so, thus, we need to remove all stop signs. To me, that sounds plausible. Let's go ahead. All stop signs removed.
Well, you notice in a lot of neighborhoods, especially in the hood here, there are no stop signs.
You know what? You are absolutely right. And how many people actually yield?
I mean, I yield because I'm fearing for my life.
Absolutely. I'd assume that nobody's stopping. So that's what I think too. No one's stopping here. They don't care. They're just going to assume that somebody else is going to stop. I'm going to be that person that's just going to assume and stop. But U-turns and no cruising, and since it's near a gay establishment, a bar, it's oppressed you in some way and prevented. Your business seems to be thriving.
I would
It's
have
still
met the
there.
love of my life if I would have been able to U-turn. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
I can't U-turn here. See, had I been there 2 minutes sooner, everything could have changed.
I just don't understand. I'm gonna have to do more research on this because there's no way it could be that ridiculous. I refuse to believe.
Oh, look, here it is. The last two no U-turn signs reminded us of that troubled past that we have had here in this neighborhood, he said. So 1997, when these things were created, since then so do you walk past that sign? Do you live in the neighborhood and you're like, this sign, it haunts me, it hurts me. We got to do something about this. You're telling me that sign prevented you from living life. It was that traumatic.
I don't understand. I just don't understand.
And these people are the ones that are going to be drafted into your military, ladies and gentlemen. These people are getting drafted into your military.
I just don't understand. I mean, holy hell. I just don't understand.
Street signs. They're complaining about street signs, and they're going to be fighting for your freedom.
I want to understand. Help me understand better. Please help me understand. I want to understand.
I do too. It just seems like an overreach. It's just looking for things to be wrong and to admit chaos. So now when the U-turn's gone and people are just doing whatever they want, then you're gonna complain. Hey, there's a bar near here and people have been getting hit by cars. We need to drop a yield sign or some type of thing that would tell them that they're not allowed to U-turn around here. I'm not saying we should use a no U-turn sign because that's oppressive, but we need some kind of sign.
What if that was like one of those things where the bar is on this side of the street and people are going this way, but people engage in acts of violence against the community, so they U-turn and commit atrocities. I don't know.
But they
had to be there for a reason.
But they would have to mention it. They didn't mention it. For me, growing up in South Central, cruising had a very different meaning. It usually meant folks in the lowriders or their cars, a lot of hip hop music just going up and down Crenshaw Boulevard.
So the stereotypes have kicked in. Okay. Cruising down the street in my 6 full.
Pretty much bumping E40. Not E40, my goodness.
E40.
I apologize. Easy E.
God.
Wrong E.
I can tell you now,
E-Dog. Yes. So anyway, this is wild. I don't get it. I think people are bored at this point.
There's a reason why I'm a philanthropist, and this is one of the reasons why I'm a philanthropist. It's like, yeah, do I really want to give into the needs of others right now? Not really, because I feel like there's going to be a point of imbalance where the needs are going to start to supersede, and it's going to turn into a bunch of superiority complex when it comes to the whole victimization, at least the claims on the victimization. But it's a different struggle, and I am glad that I am not one to be in a situation to where I can say that I am being victimized.
Y'all can have that victim Olympics. If you want the gold medal, you want the silver, you want the bronze, have at it. Kill yourselves to do so. You go ahead. If you feel the world owes you something, good luck with that.
It's like a game of Uno.
Game of Uno.
It is like a game of Uno. You know, everybody wants to be, the red, the yellow, but when you have two of them that come together, like, oh yeah, you have a red skip and a yellow skip, we can just put those on top of each other. And next thing you know, you have people who are coming at you from different walks of life. Okay, let's take out the people with the draw fours. Okay, it's just a whole mess. And I know that was probably a terrible analogy. I don't know. I'm not here to.
He took the U-turn and no cruising and turned it into an Uno game. You see, these guys aren't taking it serious. That's what they're gonna say. You're not taking
Uno.
it serious.
A bunch of black cards with colors on the other side. Racist.
Sounds about right. And everyone varies with the rules because some people say if you did the draw four, you're not allowed to play next. That your turn's done.
No, Uno only did that to be relevant in 2008. 18.
No.
Like, oh, yeah, people playing a game, but you know what? Let's use this Twitter thing. Yeah, these
Let's
are
use
the
this
rules.
Twitter thing.
These are the rules.
You've been all playing it wrong the entire time. I get it. I'm over it. Look, hopefully they don't start trying to take U-turn signs down where we're at, but y'all are doing entirely too much. There's not enough, from what we've seen, there doesn't seem to be enough context to it. So the sign's bad, made you feel bad back in 1997, and it's 2024, and you're getting it to get pulled down because you've been oppressed by this sign for so many years. Got it.
That's like taking down a... Never mind. I'm not
Dig a deeper hole. Do it.
No lynchings. Oh, God.
With that being said, as we say around here, I'm Will Robertson.
It's the man, the myth, the philanthropist. You know what to do.
Guys, like, comment, subscribe. Appreciate you of all the things you do for us. We do.
Kinda.
I appreciate the things you do, taking time to watch this, because you don't have to. You could be doing everything.
Yeah, like your mom.
Have a good day.